of magnetizing energy, and spirits are like asking me to ask you why you don't ask them, or like visualize and pray for your like, that's what I feel like when I'm talking, like, you know, like I feel like I'm not fucking talking. I don't know if that's your energy or my energy, but I haven't been able to like deliver this reading, and I think it's been sitting on me for the past maybe 2 days. I haven't been able to talk or function in a like progressive way for a minute. So if I'm delivering this message to you, if you feel like you're out of sorts or like you're talking in riddles, there's so much here that I want to break down, and I just don't even know where to start with the beginning of the reading. But I want to tell you that you have like an incredibly magnetizing energy. That's so important here, because you're a person who can light up a room just by like showing up or being there. I'm sorry, my hair is frizzy. It's so annoying, but accidental micropings. I'm debating on if I even want to do this reading because it's so aggravating. I think that it's so straightforward, and that's why it's aggravating me, but I'm like tongue-tied and tripped like out trying to deliver it to you. The first two cards that I'm like, I want to talk about is the do the work card and the focus on your priority cards, because I got both of those out, and throughout the whole entire spread I've been writing stuff down because there's a lot here that I feel like spirits are seeing. Like, we have things about bed rot, depressive nature. Spirits are like telling you, or like trying to incentivize you to move and like get active, because you're in this weighed down energy right now. So your manifestations are like, they're like weighing down too. I don't know how to explain it. Your energy is not, spirits are trying to associate you in a better vibration. They're trying to like move you to that vibration. And they're saying, the first thing that I wrote down was like reflection, obviously, because like there's something here about being a creator or a creative person. But right underneath that was not using spirit as a resource. And that was, I put the cards away because I needed room on my table. But that was like one of the cards that the spirits were like actually saying, like, why, like, or like pray, like if you want something and you believe in it like hard enough, strong enough, then why not ask like us for help? Like, it's like you're not putting trust in us because like, what do you think, we don't believe in you? And yeah, maybe there's like some manifestations where they're gonna like ignore it, but I don't know, like you have to red flag that out with your spirit team. You have to get to know them. Like, you have to, I don't know, you have to talk to them, because I feel like they show up in their own form, and you have to learn how to be like, I don't know, everybody understands, I think, at some point when you like tap in deep enough into that, I guess, that deep spiritual nature. Okay, well, I'm trying to think about where I want to go with this reading. I should pause it for a minute while I do that. So I definitely think your current work environment, or where you put most of your time into, if it's not work, it could just be school or whatever it is that you've been putting so much time into that you haven't had time to do anything that really brings you a lot of joy. I'm not saying that work or school doesn't make you happy. It could make you like happy and excited to be there with like coworkers or friends or certain people at these places, but it feels like you have a lot of priority or things that you feel like you have to get done. It's like debt, but it's like it's not directly associated with you. I don't think this is monetary debt. If it is, then that could be another thing that's weighing you down in finances, but it's truly coming out as like you have things on your list or on your agenda that you feel like you're not getting done. In reality, you're adding a lot of these things to your list, and they're like unsolicited on your to-do list. They don't really need to be there, and they're just keeping you in this vibration of having to get things done, maybe not exactly for your better good, but for somebody else's. It's charitable work in a way is how I'm seeing it. It's not, like I said, showing up really as monetary debt, but if it is in this case for you, if that's how you're seeing it, then it could be that you're focused on paying like debt off, that's like little bits of these debt that don't really impact you, or all debt, you know, you should pay off all debt, but it's like having something where you have a debt where I guess they can like take some of your finances or like repo your car, but you'd rather pay this small debt that's for like, I don't know, like your Uber One bill or something. I just feel like there's something here that's outweighing your necessary resources, but that's why I'm saying I don't really believe that it's a monetary debt that you're in, because that doesn't seem right to me. What seems right is that you're a good person in your energy when you're radiating from a place of not doing everything on your own and doing everything for yourself on your own. You're very like distracted by your burdens. It's like another thing that I wrote down too. Positivity is like a big key. It's a big thing that I feel like you're lacking lately. I do feel like it exists within you. It's huge within you because it comes out in a lot of cards. Even like my topaz is like basically like my shining, like my positive light. But when I asked how to start this message, how to deliver it to you, this was the first card I got out. There's hair in my mouth. And I see you as like a very magnetizing person, so there's something about you that lights other people up, and it should be showcased. It's like a spotlight. But there's a dynamic here. There's something that is keeping you in that dimmer energy when you belong here. And it's not that this energy is bad for you. It's why I said that being in that school or that job, it's not that the people around you suck, or like maybe the job sucks itself. Maybe it's a great job. I just feel like whatever you are doing is keeping you very like focused on other people's priorities, not your own. So you could be an assistant, you're like working for a really great company is how I see it. And the company is great, but you're not getting paid or anything, right? You're just like an assistant for like, what do they call that, an intern? Eventually you have to like go out and gain your own like incentives. I feel like that's something that's missing here. But there's something here about boats too. I don't really know where that ties in yet. I'm sure we'll figure that out. But there's maybe like remnants here about something that happened about around Christmas time. I do have like the scissor here and like the snowman and the love seat. So it could be that something romantically started to progress around this time period, like Christmas time last year, and it's something that's being I almost think like this might be something that occurs during this Christmas time too, because there's a couple indicators here that this could be something that feels, I want to say like you'll want to gain some like control here. You'll want to step in a position where you're in more control over where you're directing this light. So I do think you see yourself as like a creator or like a really active person in that sort of life, where you can definitely show up and be a person that does not have to do the mundane to like survive. But I think that you'll see more of that energy come out in December. So this might be like a future read, but I do think that you're recognizing it now because you're in this like split energy. Or maybe not, because we do have the cave coming out too. I just don't think you're completely in the dark though with it coming out in reverse. I don't think you're completely sheltered or shadowed out from like your like passion, like your passionate side. I just think that you've had no time to do anything like that. There's also here that there's also something here, I can't speak now, it's like all that I do fumble it like for some reason in this reading a lot. There's something here about being in the middle of a divorce, or you're serving somebody divorce papers. There's a chance that that might be what's happening in like the Christmas time. That could be what it is, because you're having, where was it too? What did I say, that the boat? I don't know, maybe something on a boat too. But